Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. How are we feeling? Are we feeling rocking and rolling? I am. I'm very excited for today's video. Today we are just gonna let the TikTok For You page take me where it wants to take me. The amount of TikToks that I save on a daily basis of recipes, things, so many things that I want to try, that I want to buy, that I want to eat, that I want to drink, and I never get round to it. And I thought, you know what? Let's take matters into our own hands, and any recipe that I see today, I am gonna make. Well, actually, technically I did this yesterday, so anytime I was browsing, I saved the video, got the ingredients, and this is where we are now. And I'm very excited because, let me tell you, there was some interesting recipes. Now, the first recipe that we're gonna try involves a watermelon. This recipe, I'll put right here. It looks fascinating, doesn't it? And I'm really intrigued if this is gonna work or not. I trust her with my life. I feel like she's not gonna lie to me about this working. But I don't love matcha and I don't wanna waste the watermelon in the matcha, but I just need to try. Where's the blendy bit? I've lost the blendy. I just have to try and see if this works or not. So we have our immersion blender. I really don't think this is gonna work, but I'm an open book and we're willing to try things. So let's give this a whirl and see if it works or not. I can't work out the best way to cut this melon. I kind of feel like it needs a flat bottom, otherwise all the liquid's gonna fall out. Is that stronger? Or is that stronger? What's better? I'm gonna go this way. That way I can get more immersion blender in. So, first things first, I'm just gonna cut a little like conical shape. Oh, everyone got vexed at me last time because I cut that with the knife to me, but whatever. Okay, I just love watermelon. I wish watermelon in England was better because it actually is kind of rank. So let's see if this is, have I cut it enough? Come on, Mr. Melon. Yeah. Okay, we have our little cone and then apparently you just literally jab the immersion blender in and it pops on right out. So we'll see. Okay, this is where the rubber hits the road, as they say. I'm just gonna plug in. Is that gonna fit? How do I? Okay, I'm just shoving it in there. I'm gonna start on the low setting. Oh my goodness. It's made watermelon juice. It really has. Okay, I just wanna see how much juice it's made in there. You gotta have a look. Okay, this is so cool. Oh my gosh. Can you see that? There's not much, but there is definitely juicy Lucy. What a thrill. I'm just gonna first, that's really good. Now, the girl who made this made the drink in the watermelon. However, I don't want to sacrifice all of this watermelon-y goodness if it's not going to taste delicious. So I'm going to make a separate drink. So what she did, she had some coconut milk. Then she also had some matcha that she made. So here's the matcha I made earlier. Going with that. Then, now I don't really know how to do this because I feel like it's going to pour everywhere. But I guess you just have to, it's one of those things, you just have to do it, pray and hope for the best. Here we go. Oh, fudge monkey butthead. Oh no, that actually worked. That worked quite well. Okay, we haven't actually gotten that far in the watermelon at all. Let me show you. This is not that deep, as you can see. I'm also very intrigued how watermelon match is gonna taste, but we'll give it a go. I need some ice in there, obviously, because no drink is complete without a bit of ice. Now, really, I feel like this could be a vibe, you know? I'm gonna give it a little shakeroo, and then I guess we just test what it's like with the watermelon. It would be fun to drink it from there, but I just don't want to waste all that melon. The matcha overpowers the melon. I want the melon to be the main event, but I feel like it's such a subtle taste. You can't really taste it, it just kind of tastes like a normal matcha. There's a bit of sweetness that it brings. I mean, obviously, this is just a bit of fun. At the end of the day, are people doing this for real life? I don't think so. But I've had a great time. I feel like, you know, as a kid, when your parents are like, don't play with your food, I feel like this is the definition of playing with your food. But it feels like it just scratches an itch. It's like playing in the garden or something. It's just fun. And I'm here for a fun time. I just cut into the melon out of intrigue to see how much it had tackled. it's only tackled this much. Looks like a little mouse is eating it. Everybody, yeah. There's like 3 songs that I reuse all the time in these videos when I'm doing intros, and this, that is one of them. This recipe right here is one that has created much intrigue for me. And this is a pickled lemonade. Apparently, they sell this in places in America. Thing is, you know, I used to use the method where I would bang the pickle jar on the side of my kitchen. I didn't mind my old kitchen being ruined, but this is my new kitchen. And I saw a hack that someone said, you don't need to be banging things. No, there are 2 hacks. Number 1, apparently, if you just get a knife and just pop a little incision in the top, but then your pot has a hole in it. But apparently, if you just pop your teaspoon, like so, apparently, no, this ain't working for me. This ain't working for me at all. Or, did that work? No, this is not, come on. Apparently, if you just slide the spoon under, it literally will just pop it. And you'll have no problem at all opening. I'm too weak. Okay, mission number 2. Do I just give it a little... I don't know what to do. That creates a bang. Yeah, see, never ever fails me. A little whack on the side of a jar works a charm. So, the recipe that we saw used still lemonade, and there was some division in the comments over whether it should be still lemonade or fizzy lemonade. I personally think it should be still lemonade because in America they don't have fizzy lemonade as like a regular thing, which is wild to me. So we've got our fizzy lemonade, we have got our pickled gherkins, which they put a few of those suckers. And these are actually lemon gherkins, so I feel like it kind of adds to the whole effect, being like a pickled lemonade. This is not going to be good, but then people use pickle juice in so many things. And then I'm just going to pour that pickle juice right on in there. Get the pickly wickly. There is nothing that I love more than when a controversial recipe appears on my page, because it really is interesting reading the comments, because some people are like, oh my gosh, this looks so delicious, and other people are like, what the dickens are you on? And that is rank. So here's our lemon pickle. Is it gonna work? I think obviously you've got the acidity from the lemon, and then the vinegary, I don't know if that's nice or not. Oh, kind of tastes a bit like vomit. You know, like, sorry, this is really, I'm not going to describe why it tastes like vomit, but I can't say it's my favourite thing ever. I think this is a no from me. Sorry, Tik Tok. I feel very full of beverages now, and I feel like if you were to go like this, you know when you're little and you've had a lot of water and you go with your tummy and it goes, that's what I feel like from pickled lemonade and the watermelon juice. So the next recipe we're going to try is a little sweet treat, because one of my videos without a little sweet treat. Now, I love chocolate trifle. I would actually say it's in my top 5 desserts of all time. You know, when you get the layer of like chocolatey pudding with something like chocolate chips, a little bit of brownie, whipped cream. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I've never thought to make it at home. And then this recipe landed on my For You page. And I said, hold the phone. I need that in my mouth right about now with my funk soul brothers. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I fear that this might be my new favourite dessert. So we've got the dairy milk pot of joy, which is our like chocolate pudding base. Is that okay? Why does it look like that? That's how I feel anytime I open the yogurt pot. I'm like, can someone check this for me? How do I know it's okay? I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, so the first thing that she does is she layers. This is what we want. You get a little bit of the chocolate pot of joy. Let me tell you, this brings. Should I layer it? She didn't actually layer it, but it feels right to me to layer it. And then we've got some magic stars, but I feel like you could use chocolate chips, you could use whatever you kind of are after. I'm intrigued if this would work out cheaper than making a chocolate trifle or not, but the good thing about this is you can get the ratios exactly as you like them, because maybe you like the cream more, maybe you like the chocolate chip chunks, who knows. Then the last thing we're going to go in with is the brownie, and then we're going to layer it with each of the layers again. Oh, these are chocolate coated. Sweet mellow. These Thorntons. Oh, I thought these used to be Thorntons. That's a conspiracy theory, I swear these used to be Thorntons. Mr. Kipling. Huh? What's going on? So I'm just going to take a little bit of brownie and just melt that in there. You know what? Let's chuck in 2 for good measure. Why the heck not? It's a Friday. Let your hair down. Actually, when you watch this, it's a Monday. Let your hair down. The hair should always be down. Let it down. I've got my layer. I'm going to do just another layer like that because I want to put my spoon in and I want it to feel like I have a little bit of everything going on. Do you know what I mean? So let's go back in, baby. Magic stars. This is going to be tremendous. Brownie, 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 brownie. I actually like the cakey bit the most, I think, so I'm going to go heavy on the brownie front. And then this is where I don't really vibe, but I'm really determined to try the recipes spot on because I know sometimes when I do these recipes, I like make them bespoke to me and everyone's like, well, obviously you didn't like it because you didn't make it right. So, whoa, I'm gonna make, she adds strawberries on top. I don't love the combination of strawberries and chocolate, especially because I just feel like strawberries, I don't know, strawberries can be good on their own. But I feel like when you get a good strawberry, it's a really good strawberry. But I feel like when you get a bad strawberry, it's a really bad strawberry. Here we go. That's my little chocolate trifle. Ah, I'm really excited to try this. I'm really excited. Okay, I don't have the pickle one, but you know what? It's just me. Right, let's get a little layer of everything. Fine, I'll get a strawberry as well. You know what? No, I just want to try the chocolate trifle first. That's so good. And what the heck? You know what? It does need a bit of whipped cream on there. I'm going to get a bit of strawberry. I was hesitant about the strawberries making an appearance. This is why I should always follow the recipes, okay? Oh my goodness, the strawberries in that, they add like a fresh zestiness which cuts through all of that chocolate. Guys, I think I found my new favourite dessert. If I'm having people around and I'm in a time crunch, I'm going to make this. You can make a big bowl of it as well. It's so easy to make. These strawberries. I apologise. I apologise for any time I've ever made a recipe and I haven't followed it to a T because I thought I knew better and I thought I wouldn't like it. Because sometimes you have to override that and you'll be on to a winner. That's so good. This one is a 10 out of 10 for me. Highly, highly recommend. Tag me if you make it, please. Because I want to see everyone having their little Friday night chuggy trifle, but on a Monday night. The recipe that we are next going to make is a one pot wonder. This is a savoury one. So we've had a sweet, we've had a beverage, now we're going to do a savoury one. And this is looking delicious. I love a one pot meal more than anything in this world because they are so flippin' easy to make and clean up. One thing being easy to make, another thing being easy to clean up. So we're gonna make this, but I did get a different pasta because look at this quiggly squiggly one. I've never seen it like that before. But it's just a different pasta shape, so I just thought it'd be really nice with like the creamy Induja vibes. So the first step is we just put the first batch of ingredients in a pot. Sounds simple enough. I just need to chop up all of our cherry tomatoes. So let's get going, baby. That was very, very simple. I'm worried that I shouldn't have used this pasta. I got lured in, so we got all the tomato, the basil, all that jazz in there. I'm gonna weigh up all the other ingredients whilst this bakes. I mean, cooks. Right, we brought the mixture to a boil and then you cover it on low for 20 minutes. Whilst our pasta cooks, I'm actually gonna make another drinks recipe that I saw online. Now this is especially for pregnant people, and this is basically the mum mocktail, which I am so here for. Now you need raspberry leaf tea, but you have to be careful when you start drinking raspberry leaf tea because it can only be from a certain amount of weeks. I am past that now, so we can have that. So you just go in with 1 mug of the raspberry leaf tea over some ice. I'm gonna make sure I get all that raspberry. Now apparently this does something good for you. I don't really know what it does. Apparently it preps and primes you. Then you want to go in with 1/3 of pineapple juice. Now this pineapple juice is got a squeeze of lime. I don't normally like pineapple juice, but I thought the squeeze of lime might add a certain pop to it. Do you know what I mean? Because as well, apparently pineapple juice does something something to you. And then the last bit, she said you can do either cranberry or lemonade. Apparently a still lemonade is really good. So we're gonna go with that. I'm very intrigued if I like this or not, because I'm not normally a drinks girl, and as I said, I don't normally like pineapple drinks. So let's go. She also said give it a garnish if you feel like it, and I think we have a little bit. I'm gonna garnish it going with a little bit of lemon, just because it makes everything feel fancy. So let's give it a little mix. That's quite good. Gosh, I kind of want to taste this pineapple juice on its own. I think I might like this with the lime. Oh, that's good. Why does pineapple juice though always has a slightly funny taste? I can't put my finger on it, but of all the pineapple juices I've had, this one with the squeeze of lime, well, cheers. I'm into it. I'm going to enjoy my, saying juice. No, not ready for that, thank you. I'm going to enjoy my mum mocktail as I wait for the pasta to cook. Gorgeous. I thought I would do a midway check-in. The pasta is beginning to get all sweated in. It's kind of not looking delicious, but it is getting there. It looks like I'm diving. Whoa! I'm forgetting now because I have this baby in the way. I can't just squat down as easy as I used to, but it's okay. We saved the day. It's been an extra 15 minutes and I'm gonna have a look because I had a look at 5 minutes and now, oh wow, okay, it's cooking away nicely. Nicely does it. I'm just gonna give this a little mix-a-roo, although I'm worried that some things are sticking to the bottom. Oh wow, this looks lovely, lovely. I'm just gonna squish some of the tomatoes because my husband doesn't like tomatoes. Whereas if they're squished, for some reason, he doesn't get offended by them. So I'm just gonna squish them. It's like, you know, when you hide vegetables and things for kids. It's kind of like that, his relationship with tomatoes. Okay, and now we add in our garlic powder, the mascarpone, salt and the pepper. And I won't lie, I have a bag of spinach here that is going off. And it's the most infuriating thing when spinach goes off. So I'm just gonna, first of all, I can't remember if he said that we need to put this on high or low temperature. So let me just go back and have a look. Where was the recipe? Here we go. Add in the mascarpone garlic. Turn the heat up a little so it's still bubbling and cooking. Mix well, stirring for 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, let's get the mascarpone. Turn this sucker up. Oh, this looks good, you know. This looks really looking good. And I'm gonna add my spinach so it doesn't go wasted. And you know what? There is nothing more accomplishing, if that's a word, than finishing a big giant bag of spinach. Normally even the small ones are hard to finish, but I finished the big one. Oh yeah, baby. Iron! Smashed out of heart. Yes! I love it when I finish a bag of spinach. Life's simple pleasures. This looks really good, especially considering how flipping easy it was. Can you see? It looks so, there's like creamy. Oh, I can't wait. Oh yeah, baby. Mr. Grack has tried some, but you said it's good?
Yeah, that's very good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Needs a bit more salt. Oh! Spicy.
It's got a
That is spicy.
It's a bit tingly.
But good.
I'll call it spicy.
So elegant. I was expecting more. I feel like it's a little flavourless.
It's not as meaty as I thought it would be. It's not meaty. It's more tomatoey. It's nice then.
It's more tomato and basil than andouille. You're getting tomato, basil.
And that's just in the form of spiciness, really.
But
It's not ragu-y.
it wasn't supposed to be.
Okay.
But I wonder if that's because you cook the andouille in with it. I like these little pastas. Curly squirly. I really can't stay, baby, it's cold outside. The next recipe is something which feels a little early. I couldn't think of a rhyming word then, but what we are going to be making next is the recipe you can see on screen. This is something that TikTok loves to do for me and my algorithm. Yeah, it gives me so flipping many Christmassy recipes and every time I love them and it just makes me so happy. This one I would never normally go for, but hey, you know what this is all about in these 24 hours? We're testing every recipe that pops up on my For You page. So it's got to be done. In here we have our biscuits. I have half the recipe because I don't know if they're going to be very me. I don't think I'm gonna like them, but we're gonna see. Oh no, gosh, I nearly already did it wrong. So, first thing we need to do is we need to blitz up our gingerbread biscuits until they become a fine breadcrumb. So, let's blend this sucker up. Right, you wouldn't want your fingers in there, would you? Absolutely blitz up into smithereens. I really can't stay ready, it's cold outside. I have to go away. Kind of feels like we're making a cheesecake, you know, if you made like a breadcrumb base. And then, very, very simply, you mix it with the equivalent amount of cream cheese and roll it into tiny little balls. So let's roll it up. I feel like I should do a whole video testing all the Christmas recipes that I get tagged in. Because honestly, you guys send me Christmas recipes all the flipping time and I am not opposed to it. That is not a bad thing. I love it. Also, some of them are so simple. Like this is literally so simple. Also, I feel like it could be a real good one. Hang on, do we blitz that? What are we supposed to do? It just says mix both ingredients together until they're combined. I can't work out if this is going to be easier to do. I'm going to do it via hand because I think that might be easier. Also, I just had the thought that you could probably do this with just about any biscuit. You could make bourbon ones if you want a gingerbread stan. You could do, where's the lid for my cream cheese? I've lost my lid for my cream cheese. Do you know where that's gone? You could do bourbon. You could do whatever biscuit is your favourite biscuit in the world. I don't know, custard cream. The world is your oyster at this point. You can literally do whatever you want. Whatever flavour combo feels right to you, you do it, my friends. I can't work out if this is a job for the tiny spatula or the big one. I mean, this does say baked with love, and this is baked with love. Oh no. I think this is, this might be a job for the hands. Oh, I'm getting crumbs everywhere. Oh, crumbs. Okay, I'm getting involved with my hands. This is just not gonna work. I'm feeling overwhelmed. Obviously, you'd wash your hands before making this. However, oh my gosh, that's so flipping good. What the heck? That is so good. I actually feel like, as a dip at a party, that'd be great. It's very, as you can see, it's very messy. I'm not going to be giving these to any guests, so I don't need, although I don't know how I feel about giving these out to guests because it's very involved with your hand. But I have to say, absolutely delicious. Oh my goodness, that's so good. It's very soft. I don't know if this is going to work because you have to dip them in chocolate afterwards, but once I have washed my hands again, I'm going to roll them into little balls, put them in the fridge. I was about to say freezer, put fridge or freezer, and then we roll them away. That is stunning. Oh my goodness. I want to try this with a bourbon or like custard cream, rich tea. That's so good. These are the little balls and they're just going to go into the fridge to set and then we'll dip them. But oh my goodness, I did leave quite a lot of mixture in the bowl so I could eat it. It is gorgeous. I don't really know. I feel like dipped with the strawberry or something. It is delicious. I don't know if it's because of the gingerbread, the type of gingerbread men that I used, but it's stunning. I think there's like, they're almost like a little bit salty. So it's like salty and sweet. It's so good. I think these are going to be amazing. I'm really excited. The balls are chilled, as you can see. This is what they look like. And I'm just going to dip them in some melted chalk. Right, it is time to dip our little balls in our chalk. If you can hear a beeping, I do apologise. It's all systems a go, but I'm too impatient to wait. And I want to try these and they're going to have to go in the fridge again. You know these like no-bake recipes? And everyone's like, oh, no-bake recipes are great. They're great because there's so much less effort, but there's so much more waiting. If I was baking a cake, I'd probably be ready to eat it now. Or some cookies or something. It's a sad little life. I'm also going to add hundreds and thousands. The problem I'm encountering is when I'm trying to dip them, they melt and then the like sides slide off. Do you see that? So they're not looking very neat. I feel like it would be better if I had like a candy melt or something. It would be a lot better if I had a candy melt. But I'm going to sprinkle these on. Don't look at them too closely, all right? They do look a little bit like a 2-year-old made them. However, I think with some fine tuning, they'd be beautiful. But I think it's to do with the fact that they go melty. So I'm going to leave those to set and then we can try them and see if they're delectable and delightful. And I'm so excited to try them. I feel like they're going to be really good because I like the dip and I like the actual ball. So we'll see if it works with the dark chocolate. Or maybe it just would be better. I'm trying to think if there's any other ways you could do it. Possibilities are endless. Right, they have fully set and I'm so excited to try. I also think the stark contrast of a rock solid like bit of chocolate with the creaminess on the inside is going to be really good. So cheers. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Guys, I think I've loved every single recipe. So, thank you TikTok For You page. Clearly it knows what I need because that is great. Wow, TikTok really do come through with the recipes, don't they? They really do. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've really enjoyed making it. I've really enjoyed exploring some recipes. And as always, tag me, send me a DM, comment down below things you want to see me try. I will do that for you. I'm gonna enjoy my little Christmassy bar. Peace out, punks.